I can see how you would think that though, since you were trying to. He said, "I thought I left him here last time."
I literally pushed him over there so someone else could have a chance.
Josh was like, "Oh, Marlon, I want these."
That's literally what I said. I was like, "Why are these over here?" Well, here, Steve.
Here.
Go ahead,
Here you
there.
go.
You don't
Here
gotta
you
reach over and get.
Let's take this shot real quick, dude. Welcome to week 3 reset, man.
It's the reset.
Reset, Joe.
I need a reset.
Yes.
I need a reset. Give me some of your Coke.
I already drank out of it, and I spit it too.
Oh, you nasty. Ugh.
Banned.
Whoa. Nah, dude, we good. Anyways, how y'all been, man? I literally just got back into town, but he said, "Bro, where he at?" He is in LA.
He had to take care of his son.
What
Yeah,
are you
he's
talking
visiting
about?
his son in L.A.
What's his son's name again?
She took him
Jabari.
out there, dude,
Jabari.
without him knowing, so we had to go get him back.
Tony having a son named Jabari is still crazy to me.
Jabari win.
Yeah, anyways, let's start with Tony anyway. Tony's in LA, dude.
How tall is he?
How tall is
If
who?
his name is Jabari and his name is Win,
Jabari Win?
Mhm.
That's actually kind of fire.
He's 6'7".
Tony's pretty
Kind
tall.
of
crazy.
mixture between cultures there. 6'7"? Wait, Tony's pretty tall,
Yeah,
though.
Tony's pretty tall, too.
Tony's pretty tall.
Hmm.
Anyways, dude. How was your week, Joshua?
It was great.
Great.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Didn't do nothing?
I saw a movie. Want to know a movie?
Yeah.
Elemental.
Okay.
Yeah. It was.
So that was
it
pretty much
meh.
what it was. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Other than that, I just played Final Fantasy.
a great game.
How tall is Tiny
How tall
Tony?
is Tiny? Tony's like...
he's 5.
Oh.
He's like 5'8",
How tall are you?
For some reason, I feel-
5'6".
I thought he was like 5'9".
I was gonna say he's pretty close. He's up there. Like, I was gonna say either like 5'10", 11. I feel like Tony told me at one point he was 6 foot though.
No.
What's so
No.
funny? Tony's not
No.
6 foot. Oh,
No.
I thought he's pretty
I
close
thought
to
he's
me.
like 5'8" or something.
He's shorter than me, and I'm not 6 foot.
You say Tony's as tall as you, motherfucker?
No, I'm like.
I think
6
I got
foot.
Tony like on.
But I thought Tony
Well,
was
yeah, he'd be
shorter
seeing
than me.
eye to eye with you, basically.
I thought Tony was just a little less taller than me, or a little less.
Are you counting hair?
No, I was not counting.
Then no.
Remember when Tony used to
And
ask
Mark
like,
tall as
hey,
fuck? Nah.
Nah, I'm
He's
like
actually
6
the
foot 1.
shortest.
I'm not the shortest. Not the short. I can tell you who is the shortest. Yeah, I looked at it real quick.
He took a pause real quick.
Yo, cause I know you laughing because you saw my thought process. I was like, wait, this motherfucker just the shortest person just say that? Yo, you do not want no heat over there, do you? Why would you say that?
You
Anyway.
don't even want no smoke.
Yeah, I was like, why would he say that? I know why he said that though. But so Elementals, I was with a group of people where the women were like, "Oh my gosh, it looks so cute for the kids." Was it cute for the kids?
They say it like that?
Probably, yeah.
They say it like real annoyingly.
Mm-hmm.
It-
Always.
Jump with
No,
me.
no.
Jump with me,
No.
brother.
He said, "Jump with me, brother."
Yeah, jump with me, brother. Speaking of, Brian called me right now. I'm like, should I answer this for the pod? But nah, hopefully it's not anything serious though.
Maybe
What
you
you
should
do?
answer.
He's just on the toilet.
Huh?
He's
I
on-
thought about it.
He's
Huh?
on the toilet.
No, he's driving back. But
He just saw the Fable trailer. This is old.
which is old. Right, I keep seeing Elemental ads on TV. Yo, it is everywhere on the internet. That's why I was asking Josh, as somebody who actually saw it now, because I've seen the buildup. I've seen ad after ad after
haven't seen
ad.
any of it.
No?
Which is surprising.
Because
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Steve's not
man.
searching Disney movies
That's
on
true.
TikTok,
That
dude.
is true. Steve's algorithms are different from ours, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But it is everywhere for me. So I'm like, is it good or bad? Like, I can see how it would be kind of cool, but was it like kid cool or was it like, did it have something for the parents?
I was really tired.
Okay. All right.
He fell asleep.
I almost did.
Oh, man.
It was
so
kind of
trash.
boring.
All right. So maybe at least you take the kids by yourself then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Steve, man.
Went up north, got stuck on a lake.
Yes.
Yo! So, how
100
was
points,
it? Yo, Steve had an interesting week, dude.
No, I went up north, but I didn't get stuck on the lake. We were out on the lake, and
All right.
fireworks up there and stuff.
Fireworks in the lake, dude.
We have a bingo card, and it's like Steve
Yeah.
gets stuck on a lake.
Steve got stuck. No, Steve went to a lake. Steve got stuck on the lake. Steve had to repair a boat. Yeah,
There's
space.
no boat, but up on Lake Goose.
They try to hype up some bastard named Cloud. Yo, his name is kind of trash though. Marlon, how was your week, dude?
It was semi-ass.
Semi-ass. Okay.
Yeah, at my brother's wedding on
We talked about
on
that.
Saturday, so that
Yeah.
cut into a lot of my
All right, first question.
gaming time.
How was the food?
The food?
Yeah. First off, can you share?
Did you eat
Yeah.
any
you feel
salad?
comfortable sharing?
They had salad. I didn't touch it.
Okay. Yeah, of course not. Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to eat grass, you go outside.
Yo,
I would have.
classic line.
And we were sitting at a table with my girlfriend and a couple other people that were in the wedding party. And I'm like, does anyone want this rabbit food?
Yo, you can't say that.
As they're all eating it, I'm like, yo, I'm not eating this shit.
Yeah, man.
So once one of the waiters walked by, I was like, my guy, I'm all set here.
He said,
He said, I'm all set here. Bro, your brother got married and you tripping about not gaming. Yo, when we tell you that we gamers at heart, though, like we really grew up doing this shit, man.
You don't understand this Final Fantasy shit right now.
That Final Fantasy 16 is
It's
something
like-
to be.
it's
That
like
might be
growing-
game of the year. I'm calling it early, Blurf, man. I know you don't really play
it's
those
like
type
growing
of
up,
RPGs.
I didn't hang out with my brothers. I was gaming.
Yeah.
So I know how to do
yeah,
the same thing.
yeah.
Why would I
Yeah.
switch it up?
We used to get mad when Josh's brothers would come in the room. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
But overall, the food, oh man, let me tell you, this was absolutely the driest fucking chicken.
Oh my god, you hyped it up.
I've
He builds it
Ever
up. He does it every time.
I almost
dude.
choked.
He does it every time.
The fact that I'm actually here right now,
Yeah.
remarkable. I almost died.
It was that dry.
I almost died.
Like, the chicken looked like firewood.
Did you have a drink?
I finished my drink. And normally I don't finish my drinks.
Yeah.
This was an alcoholic drink too.
What was it? Open bar?
It was open bar.
Oh.
We needed that.
+1.
Yeah, +1 for
I was like, give me a Jack and Coke, give me a Sprite vodka, keep it going, keep it going.
I gotta get hydrated, and even though you're getting dehydrated with the alcohol, you gotta stay hydrated because of chicken.
Yeah, that chicken almost killed me. I looked at my mom and I was like, yo, this chicken is drier than my elbows.
He rolled up his sleeve. Said, "Look,
Oh my god.
look."
Yeah, he said he poked it with the fork. Yo.
Because I took a shower right before we got there and
Yeah.
I didn't put lotion on, so I was like, yo, I know my shit's dry right now. I know it's dry.
Yo, Blur, he said, damn, bro, you flaming your brother's wedding like that? You a groomsman?
Yeah, I was.
Yo. But
There's nothing wrong with being honest though, right?
no, there's nothing wrong with being honest. But you gave me some insight earlier as to why. So I understand where you're coming from only because you kind of explained, you broke it down for me.
It's not like his brother was the one cooking the chicken. It was the catering
True.
company.
Yeah, his brother wasn't gonna cook the chicken, but I mean,
I feel like wedding food is just like
it's not
never,
supposed to be.
It's never
it's
like
not like it's gonna be Popeyes or
extravagant
something.
yeah,
it's not gonna
like,
be.
It's always
But if it
just,
was
like, mediocre.
Popeyes,
Yeah.
It'd
I
be a
would have
lot
been
better.
happy.
Yeah.
'Cause I
No, but that's
actually
what Josh is saying.
I
Like,
actually went to Popeyes after the wedding. And got a
Be like,
3-piece.
oh, this is how chicken's
How long did
supposed
you
to be.
wait?
I didn't even care. I waited
So
a long time though.
yeah. Oh no. He said.
I waited a long time, and they were like, "Hey, we're out of biscuits. Do you want the strawberry one? Otherwise, it's gonna take 9
Strawberry
minutes." I was
ones are
like,
solid,
"Just
though.
give me the strawberry one, man. Come on, just give me the chicken.
Yeah, just give me the chicken. I'm trying to get to the chicken. Bro. Let me get to the chicken.
I actually bought a couple strawberry ones the other day.
I didn't even eat it. I just gave it to
Pretty
Holly.
good.
I ate my 3-piece
like
and I
dessert
passed
thing?
out in bed.
It's like they're
in a sea of crumbs.
it's like a
I ate the
biscuit.
chicken in bed, dude.
It's like a biscuit with strawberry pieces in it, and then it has like that icing on top. Of
Oh, okay. So it's a dessert.
It looked like a dessert.
it. Yeah, it's a dessert.
It's a dessert. Well, dude, it sucks, man. But you know, it's always good to hear somebody.
At least it was open bar.
Yeah.
That was the best part. That was the
Yeah,
best part.
that's the best part. Yeah, it's
If
got to
you-
be open bar.
Everything else was literally
If you have a good
Wrong.
wedding, your food is mediocre, and your bar is open.
Yeah.
they ain't playing no Drake either.
That's fine.
Yo, speaking of Drake, dude.
Look,
Speaking of Drake, man, my week ended kind of dope, dude. I went to visit one of my boys in Detroit this weekend, and he got me the Take Care Drake Take Care vinyl, dude, and I was
you have a Drake poster posted like on
It
your
was-
ceiling above your bed?
It wasn't.
no, I don't, but I need to get one. That's a that's a great show. I need to get one. I was jealous when I saw that.
So Blurf is asking if it was a black wedding or a mixed one. So I think I was
important.
probably in the minority of the minority. Like, it was definitely not a black wedding.
Oh no.
It was like white slash Hispanic with like a little pepper of black people.
So it was just your family?
Yeah.
Your family with the pepper? Your family with the pepper? Yo,
They had some. It was like the whole thing was fucked up. I hated it.
oh gosh.
But yeah, even like the practicing thing, like they did like this Mexican tradition, like they put like a lasso around you, but it looked like a noose. And I was like, yo, this is kind of much. This is too much for me.
yeah, that's all you can say. Yo, this is too much for me. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, okay.
It was wild.
I actually learned that crazy can be derogatory in this with this generation. So I can't say. Well, were there any baddies? Then Latina. Whoa, blur. Oh, blur. So yeah, man, that was pretty much the highlight of my week. You know, it can't.
See some fireworks?
No, we did not. It rained last night. We planned to last night, but it rained.
All you gotta do is come to my neighborhood, man. They'd be firing them off all night.
Dude,
I'm expecting to hear it a lot tonight.
We have we're in like this Facebook group where like the whole neighborhood is in it.
Yeah.
And then they do like events or whatever in there. They're like, oh, we bought a whole bunch of fireworks. We're shooting them off, and it's like a street over, and those shit was going off all night, dude.
Yeah, the weather up north was nice, so
Okay.
no rain. It was like sprinkles here and there, but it was really nice.
You crazy, Blur.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess for me personally, I use it a lot, like, when something's, like, dope or cool, like, but, yo, that shit was crazy, like, it was good or something, but...
That shit cray-cray.
Yeah, I use it, like, if you use it, like, if something's bad, like, you know, people are sensitive using some of these terms
You
with,
can't
like...
say anything without someone being
I
offended.
know.
I call my team crazy.
But for the mental health kick,
Well, we're remote, but yeah.
yeah.
Someone asked me, "Am I crazy for
Who
doing
the
this?"
fuck
And I
getting
said, "At the end
offended
of
by
the
that
day, we're all
shit?
kind of crazy."
Isn't Steve an avid fireworker? Wait, who between us when we were younger, who usually lit the fireworks?
You did.
What do you do?
Was it me?
Yeah.
I like quite a few.
I only remember. Like,
I didn't do any of them.
I only remember most years like lighting them off at your house. Like
Yeah, that's
like
true.
always had,
Marlon would come over. Josh would come over sometime. I don't think Steve or Tony ever came over. My mom was huge with like fireworks though, Blur. So I guess
Yeah, I feel
that
like- I
trait
feel
kind of
like
got
you-
passed down to me.
Yeah, I feel like you lit them always.
I always lit the shit. So yeah.
I came over a few times, but
You did? Okay. I missed that. Why don't we do that more often?
You still all your fingers?
We should do that for. Yeah, I still got all my fingers, dude. Yo, hold it. I used to try to. My uncles put me through that though.
I
Holding the
I think-
firecracker while the fucking wick would. That was dumb. Don't do that.
You off
I
Tuesday?
used to.
I am off Tuesday.
I used to tie
You
the.
can come over Monday.
the
'cause,
bottom
I think Jessica bought some
rockets
fireworks
together.
actually. We're gonna
Are you
light
gonna
them.
go? At least want to go to the Kentwood fireworks. We should put the city on that though. But
I thought it was already yesterday.
oh, okay, right. I'm down.
But they didn't want us. They didn't
Well,
want
we
us.
were just gonna shoot them off in the neighborhood
Yeah, I'm
tomorrow, or probably tomorrow night, because it's supposed to be storming tonight.
Yeah.
So
that's-
tomorrow, and I'm off actually Tuesday.
Oh, you shoot them off tomorrow? I'm off Tuesday too. Oh, you shoot them off tomorrow night?
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought you meant
tomorrow
Tuesday night.
night.
Oh, let's do it. I'm
tomorrow
down.
night.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You ever
Y'all
seen
seen them
blowing
people
their
who-
fingers off? I haven't seen anyone personally
I
blow
just
their
saw the
fingers
ad,
off.
and it was
Yeah,
like
I'm
4th of July is my favorite thing, and it was like this, but he didn't have any fingers.
Yeah, no.
Huh? Yeah, it was just
Yo!
like, it was just like this.
Is that
It was like 4th of
offensive?
July. Or,
It sounds like
it was like it was either like guess what my favorite holiday is,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
it was
I
just
love
like
the 4th of July.
was
Yo,
like
where
my
your thumb
favorite
at,
one.
dude? Yo, where your thumb at?
No,
man?
he had a thumb.
Oh,
he
oh.
just didn't have any other fingers.
Oh,
He blew off all the
the
other ones.
rest of them.
Remember,
So he's always thumbs up in people.
Never be able to.
because the
hold your-
fireworks aren't
Yo.
always legal here. I don't
He
remember
said, "Damn, you
exactly when they became
Shit,
legal.
I'll see you there.
But remember that year that they became legal.
Whatever,
That
you come to my house, man.
First of all, I don't live in Kentwood.
That's true. I don't either. That's true.
I live in. Just kidding.
Yeah, don't-
Michigan.
But Blur, honestly, dude, if you cool, man, you can come kick it, but don't be different. Ugh.
You remember?
be crazy.
You remember that first year that the fireworks became legal and that church like right down the road burned down because
Oh shit!
someone caught that shit on
Yeah.
fire.
There's a difference
I thought
between.
that was rap. I was like, damn.
Yeah, they about to.
We just got the
We
artillery
just got
shit.
the shit. Yeah, yeah. We just
Imagine
got the
being,
cool
like,
shit,
like a
dude.
police officer, an ambulance driver, and July 4th comes up, and you're just like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, because
You want to
start.
celebrate the holiday, but you
Yeah.
just were
just
working
like,
all night long.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but
Can you imagine getting used to someone blowing their finger out? Like,
No.
oh, shit. just-
That's why I can't have jobs like that. I used
Do it
to
again.
go to work and come home. Like when we lived with Steve, like I used to come home and my wife would tell me, my girlfriend at the time would tell me about. I'd be like, yo, man, fucking somebody tested the milk and it was all fucked up. It was, man, we just ran a bad batch tonight, you know, it was trash. And she'd be like, yeah, baby died. So tried to resuscitate. I'm like, yo, don't. I don't want to hear anything else about your job. Like, yo.
You ever just tell your girl, tell me something positive?
Yes. Actually,
Like, tell me the
I think I said that Friday.
It's like,
I feel like I say it every other day.
I think I said that Friday.
Like every other day,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
like, tell me the crazy stories, but leave out the dead ones.
Yeah, yo.
Those
I
are-
don't hear
And
about
then she
babies
didn't say
dying.
anything.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what do you say to that? I'm like sitting here bitching about milk. You talking about life being lost. This is kind of different dynamic, right? What the fuck? But anyways, old black. Blur.
Old black.
Nah, man. Are you?
I thought you were meeting Tony up, dude. What are you doing at home?
Oh, you supposed to be in LA, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate you kicking it with us, but you're supposed to be in LA. Do you want to talk about Elementals, or you want to
Nah.
just say fuck it? Okay,
that movie
all right.
was-
I didn't watch shit this week,
It was
though.
a Pixar movie. It wasn't as good as Toy Story or nothing, but
Ooh, yeah, really. Is that the best Pixar movie?
yeah.
Toy Story? What else they got? I don't know. Anyways.
Because I know Witcher came out this week, and I only watched the first episode.
Yeah, Elise said we have she was talking to some of the other folks we was chilling with, and I guess we have a long list of shit to watch. But y'all know me, it's not a lot of times I watch TV anyway. It has to be very intriguing or something that we're already into.
Like
If I were to sit
with
down
the
and watch
Witcher
it.
thing, though, real quick.
Oh yeah, he did say that. You're right, Blur. You're right.
If season 4, he's getting replaced, right?
Mm.
Oh yeah.
So doesn't it make it weird watching all this stuff and then like thinking like the 4th season can be trash? It's
Well,
like
maybe I just won't watch the fourth
it's
season.
yeah, but like to me
This
like,
is the end.
like
Wait, is season 3 like a huge cliffhanger though?
Um,
If season 3 ties into the season
I don't-
4
I-
heavy, then it's
I don't know.
kinda-
Like they released 5 episodes, and then they're gonna release another 5 in a few weeks or whatever.
it's like when Netflix puts out a TV show that was canceled, like seasons of a TV show. It's like, why would I watch this if I know it's just gonna leave
Yeah.
me like with? But maybe they do that because they want like Netflix to like revive their season or something. So if like a bunch of people watch that shit, maybe they'll
That's
bring
true.
it back.
I mean, Netflix
I'm just
has,
like the type
has
of
done that
person
in the
that's
past.
not gonna watch it. I'm just like, if this shit's
Yeah.
canceled, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. What'd you say, Steve?
Well, they've done that in the past, like Manifest.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
revived that.
That show
That's-
was hard to watch though. Some episodes were hard to watch. I got into it like super quick. That show was weird for me because I got into it really quick, and then it got bland really quick.
I watched like a decent amount of it, and then I
Yeah.
was just like, this is boring now.
I was rocking
Like,
with it
I
in the
quit.
beginning. I was like, yo, this show is kind of fire. This is a great idea. I don't think the execution was good though.
When the
It
girl,
got stale
when he came
fast
home
for
and
me.
the girl was already remarried and everything.
I got really
or-
mad.
Not remarried, but had a like.
She was like
boyfriend or
already
whatever.
banging the
Yeah.
other dude. I was like, well, he was gone for 5 years, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 years.
If your girl was gone for 5 years, is that okay for her to just start? They were married though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 years is a long time though. As I age, I try to understand the other sides of things.
And I'm not dead. And does she know I'm not dead?
Well, the
No.
plane crashed,
It
or the
dis-
plane
it-
disappeared.
She should have
Disappeared.
been looking for my ass, man.
And she so
Is that selfish?
the plane, the
Is
plane
that
disappeared, and so you gotta just like assume that they're dead because like it's been 5 years. I think they searched for a while, but then it's like
True, true.
it crashed in the ocean or
I
whatever.
think-
Very important question. So the 5 years that I'm gone, when did y'all start knocking boots? That's
Well,
important.
the
I've
next
already-
day.
Then yes, I have a beef here.
I've already
Yeah.
established that, like, hey, you know, if something happens to me, know that whatever you do after that,
Yeah.
I will likely haunt you.
Yo. You just if like go
Marlon
for
over
real,
here
you're like
creaking
God is
doors.
like God is like, so heaven or you want to just roam the earth? He's like, I gotta finish business, dude. Yo, and she started
You know
banging him
what's
like right
crazy,
away.
That's
If
send me
anyone-
back.
Yeah, so like, send me back, man.
If anyone else said that to me, you know, I probably would be like, "You're crazy, dude."
Yeah.
But Marlon, I'd be like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
Maybe Holland, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be one of those lingering ghosts.
Yeah.
You
It
definitely
doesn't-
would.
it- I'm not
Remember
tied
that
to.
time? Remember the smoothie, motherfucker?
I'm not tied to a residence or an object. I'm tied to your ass.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit, dude. Are you gonna haunt me? Did I do anything to wrong you?
Yeah, you've done something wrong.
All
The
right.
fuck?
I just wanted an answer. You don't have to get into details.
But at the moment right now,
yeah.
I'm not looking to hunt your ass.
All right, cool.
He be
dude.
haunting
Cool.
you in fucked up ways.
Yeah,
too.
he's like, don't laugh when I smack my head on stuff. Right? Because the ceiling, the thing. So.
Yeah, your ass is right down the road too.
I heard Bud Light fucked up on something, but I don't know what the story is. I saw the headline come across my phone, but I didn't click on it. What they fuck up on, Blurf?
What'd they fuck up again?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like they already got hit once.
Yeah, they did. But you know what? I read something that like these older companies like Bud Light, Busch, like beer, and there's a couple of other ones that are like just old, like old school, like big companies.
It's a classic
Yeah,
Of,
classic American like.
of know your audience. That's
Yeah.
what the problem is.
Situation. Okay. They put some transgender on they drink.
Oh, that was months ago.
Oh.
That was the one.
Wait, what? What do they do? They put a transgender on their drink. What does that mean?
Unless they did it again.
Not back to back, I hope. But
Didn't they make a peach Bud Light?
I'm sure they did.
I feel like none of us drink like
peach.
regular beers, really.
No, yeah, we
No.
don't really drink that shit, Blurf. But if they did, that's well, depending on what the context is, it's distasteful. But I don't really; those aren't part of my algorithms, man. So when you took a sip, your lips were kissing the trans guy. Oh, that's kind of edgy.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't
That
see
must be
that.
new.
Yeah,
They
it
doubling
was
down
me.
on their.
Yeah, they doubled down on it. They doubled down. You always be drinking some unique shit. Yeah, that's just who we are, man. First and foremost, we live in GR, and it's like the
Beer
we
City.
call it the Beer City. Yeah,
now you
Beer
told
City.
me, dude.
But there's subdivisions of GR. You don't have to
But
get.
now he knows the division, like the area.
We've
It'll be
already
a minute
said. We've
before
already
you
said
find
it before.
We
Have
probably
you seen
yeah.
Have you seen like the person who could like tell where you are by just like someone taking like a picture or video and he would like find you?
No, that's crazy.
It was like this weird like thing where
He said,
people-
like, what the fuck is Josh drinking? Looks like Buffalo Wild Wing beer. Yo, that's real.
Sam
Nah,
Adams.
Sam Adams will do.
I wish I was
Cherry,
in Buffalo
we got
Wild
summer
Wings
ale and
drinking
cherry
a beer.
wheat. Sam Adams cherry wheat is the best beer ever created. In
Extra
Dragon's
cherries.
I like KBS, my favorite.
KBS is good. KBS is good.
Grand
Wait,
Rapids is in
Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Where the fuck do you think it is?
Yeah.
There's the one in Minnesota.
Oh. See,
Damn,
gotcha,
he
gotcha.
like scribbled out his notes. He's like,
Yeah.
fucking
actually, yeah.
Minnesota,
Now we
dude.
get- Yeah. Oh, he did. He's like,
No.
it's not in Minnesota.
No
It's
wonder I
actually
couldn't
Michigan.
find him.
Look, Blair, man, like I said, you can come through and kick it, dude.
Y'all
but
got
just,
a lot of diseases there.
wait,
Since
what?
when?
Wait, other people saying Michigan has diseases? Who's?
I don't know about that. We say oop if you bump into
Oh,
someone.
oh, oh.
Oh yeah, I heard little quirks like Michiganders have little quirks like that. Like nobody. Wait, when y'all bump into each other, y'all don't say my bad or like oop.
Oh.
Oop, my bad.
You can't-
I
you can't
combo it
control
sometimes. Oop, my bad. You know, like, hey, damn, I didn't know y'all wasn't. I thought everybody was doing that shit.
I don't think our disease quota is any higher or lower than any other city.
Same
Yeah.
thing with putting S's at the end of like stores, like Myers.
Oh, is that a Michigan thing?
I think.
Well,
I think
Myers
so.
like a.
I think that's just like a Michigan thing because
He said,
that
like, what
company
is Michigan,
here.
bruh? What the fuck do y'all do there? We go to football games. We
Same
fuck
shit
a
you do,
lot.
man.
We like to have sex, though. I mean, I feel like that's everywhere, though. Like, right? Everybody be fucking.
Everyone likes.
Everybody be fucking, right? Everybody be fucking. We got a lot.
We got a lot of lakes. That's what we got. We got a lot
That's
of
why
lakes.
Steve's always
we-
lost.
I mean, except for that one, what was that one state where they did like a lot of the cult shit and there's like a lot of polygamy? Is that Kansas or is that Idaho? Which?
It's probably Washington.
That's what it was.
We just throwing shit on states and shit. We don't even really know.
Y'all
I
go
want to
to
say it's
Lions
Kansas
games
though.
and fuck.
I want to say it's Kansas though, but
Yeah,
y'all-
sometimes at the same time.
Me and Josh went to the Lions game a couple years ago, dude. It was kind of dope. Somebody got real mad though. Like we expecting to lose. What you mad for? It was against Kansas. That was a Kansas City game too, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Come on, we was gonna lose that.
I think it was Kansas actually with the polygamy thing.
I already co-signed it. I wasn't really thinking we'd have to go back to it though.
We don't have to.
Okay. Then here come him. Like, here he go. Me and Marlon finally see eye to eye. Like, all right, let's not bring this up again. And then he's like, yo, but polygamy though, right?
It's crazy because some of these women, they're like groomed so well that they brainwashed. You want me to say brainwash?
Continue your point.
That they think that this is like a.
Yeah, Lake Michigan is dope.
Nice beaches and nice.
Yo, we got fresh water.
Nude beaches.
No,
I don't
Blurf.
He
No.
said y'all got nice beaches.
Wait,
there.
does
We're all
Seattle-
like, oh yeah, we got some nice.
Yeah, he's like, nah, like,
No
nah, but
beaches.
the beaches with the titties out. Y'all got any of them? No, what is this, Amsterdam?
That's every beach technically, but most of them are.
Maybe-
Are you asking
maybe
if
up
the
in the
titties are
UP.
actually out? Or are you asking if, like, there's chicks with nice... Ooh.
Bikinis?
That was a very 90s, like, very misogynist. I was going to say, what a nice rack. You can't say that anymore. That's actually...
Why?
Wow. It's a compliment.
Michigan chicks got big titties, though. Sometimes.
So
Sometimes, yeah. Blurf, chill.
Prostitutes.
Seattle got fuckers here, prostitutes. I drove in Seattle and they got bitches and pimps. This is
with a cane?
Yeah, like you like her titties? $30. Like, yo, like, hey, ain't nobody walking up to my car and just pitching a. I mean, unless she's cute. No, I'm joking.
Dude, it just
Him named
it just reminds me of the time
A pimp
When-
named Slipback.
when we were in LA, and there's some rough areas in LA, right?
Yeah,
So we took a wrong turn because we were trying to find some place,
yeah.
and
Josh
we
is
went
like,
to the
these
wrong
alleys
place.
don't look like the
And
greatest.
I'm telling you,
Yo, these
Jessica,
alleyways.
I'm like, dude, do not make eye contact with any of these people over here. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, just don't make any eye contact. Just keep walking.
See, Josh has a little something I like to call street smarts. Dude. He's like,
And
yo,
you know
we
what
ain't
she
trying
does?
to get sucked off. We ain't trying to get nothing. Because if
You know
you make
what she
eye
did?
contact, somebody's going to come and give you the whole pitch.
You know what she did?
Blowies, finger, what?
You know what she did?
What?
Nah,
They give you the real
this
rap sheet.
guy
I've heard anyway.
comes riding down on his bike, and he had it like Scooby Doo, like weird. It was some
Yo,
weird shit.
He said, roll it down.
And
She
then
said,
no, we were walking.
Y'all like
We were
titties?
walking. we're walking, and she looks at it. She's like, "Oh, that's really cool." And I was like, "Dude, don't fucking." And then
Oh,
all of a sudden, he's just
shit.
like,
Oh.
"Hey, you guys want to take a picture with me and this bike and everything? It'd be $5." And I was just
Oh, he's trying to sell.
I was
okay.
just like, dude, why would you even?
See,
Is it a
Blurf
cool-
know,
is it a
dude.
cool bike?
No.
He didn't want to say it. Look at Blurf, no, dude. They be giving the whole pitch and everything. They do not care because in their world, their perspective, like, yo, Blurf. Oh my gosh. Oh, in Seattle, are they giving it up like that? You know why the price is that high? Because somebody allowed it to happen.
When I was in Seattle, I must have been in a nice part of Seattle because there was nothing.
Blurf, relax.
The streets
buddy.
were like nice and clean. There were food trucks everywhere, businesses everywhere.
Nice.
You go a couple blocks the other way. Then
I was right by
He's like, they give you some different menu, right?
I was right by like the Sea Market or whatever, like, right on
Okay.
the edge.
Okay. So you didn't have nobody roll through?
No, everyone just walked everywhere, but
Now I've been to.
Does it rain a lot in Seattle though?
It's,
I think
it's
only-
pretty much. It definitely.
That's
rained
dope.
when
I like
was
that
there.
kind of weather. I might move to Seattle though.
I
Honestly.
like Seattle. I think Seattle's dope.
Wow.
you can walk everywhere.
Okay.
So you work on them calf muscles more.
Yeah.
It's not like Chicago, dude. When
But you can breathe there. You can't breathe in
there?
Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Blurf said it's nice too. Nice parts are nice. That sounds like every city though. Nice parts are nice. The bad parts are
I'm
bad.
not like a city person. Like
Really? Honestly, I was telling
but
my wife
if-
this the other
if
day
any
too.
city would it be? I don't know. I like.
I don't like the
being able
country-
to park. I like being able to park in a
Oh
parking
yeah,
lot.
yeah. Oh, you talk about like, yeah. I'm talking about living. Like, I wouldn't mind a house in the country only, but not for like reasons like
Really?
people like the country.
The only reason why
Not for
They
for
never find your
traditional.
black ass again, man.
Not for traditional country reasons. Yes, but sometimes that's good.
the only thing.
But-
you know what the
but
worst thing about it?
I like
is,
to walk around just naked sometimes, and you can't do it with-
Outside?
Yes.
Whoa!
So you want the house that's like just
Yeah.
tiptoed into
Like
country.
if my neighbors like went through the woods and just so happened to be on my property and saw me pissing outside or grilling outside naked, then it's your fault. Like, you have stumbled upon my property now. Like, you shouldn't have did it.
So are you,
Don't come this way. Call first, motherfucker. Yeah, call first.
So he gonna be on like one of those.
I can't see living. No, I always told my wife I'm a city boy, but I like having everything nearby. But Grand Rapids was dope because like before it was like booming like this. Because don't get me wrong, I still do like it, but now that I actually work in the city now, 44th Street is a fucking disaster throughout the week.
44th Street is a disaster?
Yeah.
What about 28th Street?
28th Street has always been too much for me. So if it's worse than it was
I take-
before,
I take 44th every single day.
yeah, but I
because
hate 40.
drive.
I'm used to highway.
It's
though.
only
The last
between-
5 years I've worked.
It's
I've
only,
had to take
it's
highway.
only like right here by the highway down to like.
Oh, so you don't even go that far, dude. I'm talking. So I have to go from where we stay at to the airport,
Yeah,
and just
so do I.
that little stretch. You're not over there. You're on. Oh, okay.
yeah, so do I.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It has a downtown.
I don't really leave the house, so
Why?
Do you want to go live up in the country where the highway is like 75 instead of 70?
honestly,
That was weird. I was like, I'm driving
Yeah.
north and I'm like, it's 70, 70. All right, speed limit 75. Let me speed up a little bit.
Yeah. You know why? Is that because there's just less people over there?
Yeah.
So they have to worry about more accidents. Yeah.
Dude, I got. I just remember taking driver's training, right? And then it's like, it was like, what's the speed limit on the highway? And I was like, oh, 75, you know, because there's some like,
So, yeah.
I think there's even like an 80.
yeah.
Or
And then
no.
and they're like, no, it's 70, and I was just like,
It's not
swear to
connected.
God, I
don't think it's not connected, Blurf. But if you go, I think Toronto is like 4 hours from Detroit, or Canada in general is just 4 hours from Detroit. I don't know if it's Toronto specifically, but isn't it like 4
I think
hours from Detroit or something like
Toronto
Isn't it
is
Ontario?
No, Toronto's like 4 hours from here. I think.
that? Is
Four
it
or five-
us?
4 or 5? Yeah.
there's
I thought-
a spot in Detroit where you can
Yeah.
you
Go
can
up.
see.
Yeah, you can. It's not
You
that
see
far from
Canada.
Detroit, though, right? Yeah,
It's only like an hour and a half to 2 hours or something like that.
Oh, they lagging for you? Yeah. Oh shit, y'all are
I
lagging,
just
bro.
got a notification that it's fine now. Yeah, it just kind of got
Oh,
disconnected.
okay. We good
So
now? Okay,
wait,
cool.
hold on. Back to this you walking around naked in
Living in the
public
country?
thing.
Yeah. No, I didn't say in
So-
public. See, I didn't say in public.
It is in public though.
It's not. If I live in the country, no.
So
He said, "What the fuck, Mark? What, man?
that might have been your black ass when I thought I
Nope.
saw Bigfoot.
I don't
Yeah.
see what he does. See what he does. See what he does.
Why are you
No, it was
walking
my-
outside Marlon's house?
Whoa. I'd be outside. I just want property where I can, I ain't got to worry about
But-
when my kids get old enough to get the fuck out. Like, I told my wife, like, yo, some days don't you want to just get out of bed naked?
Yeah, but not outside.
Don't you want to go fire up the grill naked?
Was just my
No.
barbecue in there?
Not now because we live by people. But have you ever thought like if I was in the only reason I would like to live in the country would be for this?
You're about to have a damn bee sting out my shit.
About to have a damn bee sting.
Right on the tip.
Yeah,
dude.
Michigan.
No,
Michigan
I
got
do have a
mosquitoes,
beehive,
Mark.
Huh?
You trying to get some West Nile?
Have your shit bumped up. have your shit bumped up so bad. Look,
That shit is swole, but not in a good way.
your fucking,
That shit swole.
your fucking shit gets eaten up, dude. Your
Yo!
shit fucking bumped up like Two-Face.
half my shit is straight, half my shit is bumpy.
It's bumped up for her pleasure.
It's real for her pleasure. Yeah, you like these little notches, don't you? Yeah, you like these little notches. These bumps do it for you, don't they?
Yeah, they is too.
Hey, yeah. That should be like
I'm putting a little.
that shit, you get the notches. That shit.
Get in there. It's
He
just
said
like,
bumped up. What the? Because it clusters, right? I don't know. I've never had. let's be clear. Before we joke, now that we joking and shit, let's be clear. I've never had anything.
You just going in there like corduroys, dude.
Fast strokes when he got stroked fast. You like those corduroy strokes, don't you? This is crazy. I've never had anything ever in my life. Just want to put that out there. Now you just windmill slam it in. Alright, this is out of control. This is out of control.
Yeah, it's so good though.
In for a spinning, bumpy ride. Yo. Spinning, having a spinning and bumpy ride is crazy.
Country, Mark.
Yeah,
It's true. Bugs. Yeah, the bugs are crazier. Snakes. I hear in the country you just gotta be used to snakes being in your garage and shit. Fuck that.
I had a snake in my garage.
You did, and we.
I had a
was
snake in my old
there.
house.
We was in there. We was in there with it.
Yeah, I had a snake in my old house. I picked it up with a pooper scooper. And I fucking windmilled that shit into the creek.
Yo, what is wrong with you, dude? Honestly, this is why I believe in. There's got to be some kind of higher power, because I think they know. I can't deal with that. Like, you know how when Jess told us the snake in the garage, Josh, what do we do when Jess told us that there was a snake in there? What do we do in that actual moment? Do we get up or did we just sit there?
We just sat there.
There's no way in hell.
Did anyone throw like a Toy Story joke?
Nah.
Okay.
There's
Seems
a
like
snake
you
It's
missed
pretty
in
brave
my
though. You went and scooped the snake up and then tossed it in the creek.
Yeah. I also stabbed a gopher in the head on accident. Those were like 2 days apart though.
There are the only two black people there.
No, there's a shit ton here.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The demographic is like this table here.
Yeah, what is that? The fuck is that?
We just came back.
Oh, we just came back?
Well, we came
We
back.
already
and
came
it
back,
popped
but
up.
that thing does it
Oh, okay,
automatically.
okay. Yeah, Blur, in Michigan, it's a little, we got a mixed bag here.
I think it's pretty mixed. It's like it's kind of like.
Did I say Michigan or Grand Rapids?
There's a lot of.
You said
different shit
Michigan,
here.
but
Grand Rapids is
the more country you go, the more white you get.
The messages were deleted by moderator.
what happened?
How you gonna ban our fucking
Who did that?
Blurf.
It's pretty mixed in Michigan.
Oh, Blurf deleted those messages?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
You think it's mixed in Michigan? Michigan's
think
not
so.
mixed.
What do you mean?
No, I think it is.
I think Grand Rapids is.
There's definitely
Rapids
there's
is.
definitely
Like I
some.
said, more country you go, the more white you get.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Grand Rapids
I think the further
and
north
like
you
what
get.
West Michigan, safe to say West Michigan, right? I mean, I guess
What do you mean? Eastern Michigan is pretty mixed too.
Like Detroit and stuff.
Yeah.
It gets pretty
I guess I
black.
don't
It gets
count.
pretty dark
I
there.
know a
Mark.
lot of people. Do you
Like
know
your
anybody
ass.
from Port Huron? I know a lot of people from Port Huron.
I don't think
I think it's the more north you go. The further north you go, the less diverse it gets.
True.
You're not supposed to go there, Mark.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Isn't
Quick
Port,
side note.
Port Huron on the east side?
Quick side note, and feel free not to jump off this cliff with me, but
Okay.
the wedding was in Sagatuck, and I didn't know that was like the gay capital of Michigan. That shit was crazy. It was crazy.
I didn't
There-
know that.
there-
I didn't know what
there-
jumped out there.
there was a-
I didn't know that though.
There's
Yeah.
there's a Dave Chappelle skit where, you know, there's some people doing like some lawnmower things, and I think I saw that. I'm just saying.
Really? That was pretty funny. That was a funny skit from Dave Chappelle. The Dave Chappelle
Ass
show.
and titties, ass and
Yeah,
titties.
yeah. That skit and Dave Chappelle was hilarious.
But no, I did not know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah. What was your source? Or is that a thing? I don't know. We don't have to get into it.
He Googled it.
Okay, all right. Google's right all the time. The fuck they do at that? How the fuck y'all even end up there? Wait,
Like, what makes it gay?
yo, you don't have to.
They probably do the same.
I don't
thing.
think anything specifically makes it gay. I think that's just where it's like a big LGBTQ134IO, whatever the fuck it is now. It's like a big community there. I don't think anything specifically makes it gay. I think they just picked that one.
I gotcha. Like, I mean, what I've heard, like San Francisco, right? Like, kind of like for the United States, like people say, I've heard people say San Fran, it was, I don't know, not frowned upon, but like people just like were very mean out in San Fran because of that populace. Like it was popular out there, I guess. I don't know.
What was popular?
Just
Homelessness.
yeah,
Homelessness.
yeah. Anyways,
Or is that LA?
I heard it was bad
I
everywhere.
wish we had a better chat that didn't instigate and just.
Yeah, man. I'm with Josh, man. Like I'm uncomfortable.
fine.
I'm like mad uncomfortable right now.
That's fine.
All right, you not getting this shit. No.
All right, sit your ass back.
They suck a tug. All right. Can we talk about like one of these dope games that we've all been playing for the past few weeks?
Sure, let's get into it.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, but if we don't want to ruin Final Fantasy, I'm
been
sure
playing
there's
Final
plenty of-
Fantasy.
Ruin it.
I've been playing Final
You're
Fantasy.
I'm on Act 3.
I don't know what
There's
act.
acts to this game?
How do you tell?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Did they announce it in the
big
game?
Boss fights, pretty much.
What was the last boss fight you did?
Bahamut.
End
of Act 2.
I'm probably right with you then. If you're there.
I beat Bahamut.
I beat Bahamut too.
Ooh.
I am now. I'm actually just doing side quests.
I'm also doing side quests.
We're pretty close.
Are there any? I got some questions.
I got some answers, fucker.
Okay. You have
Wait.
to do some giveaways. Blurf, man.
What?
Do we look like we got money?
Icons are.
Marlon, get that devil.
Yeah, like
I actually looked for it the other day. I couldn't find it though. I think I got like 2 totes that I need.
who is Stream Elements?
That's who we stream through.
Oh, but why is he? Oh, is that Blurf?
No, it's Gum.
He was just wondering.
Stream Elements is the.
He was just wondering if we were doing a giveaway, so you could. That's like a thing you could do for channels to see.
Stream
Yeah.
Elements is our bot, and it said there's still currently giveaway.
But the okay. Whoa. Oh my god.
So okay, so what's your question?
Do you?
And then I'll answer your question.
Do you? Is there a way that quests? Because I feel like earlier in the game I had a lot more side quests available, and then once I got past a certain point, now I feel like I only have 2. So is there a certain point where those quests are no longer available? Did I miss out on
So
shit?
if you get to certain parts in the story,
Certain quests aren't
certain
available.
things change,
Well,
but it warns you.
It
It'll
does.
say once you get to this point,
Yeah.
you can't go back.
Okay.
So make sure you do any side quests before you do that last
Oh.
quest.
But it doesn't say I can't go back to those
If
old
you-
areas.
Mm,
I'm at a point now where I can access everything again, though.
No. But it tells you there's a certain if you hit a certain part of the story where
Yeah.
like the structure
area.
of the areas change,
Oh,
it'll tell you. And if it told you that and you had side quests up, they're
Yeah.
probably gone.
fuck. Did you
It
guys get
doesn't
any?
matter because in order to 100% the game,
Yeah.
you beat it, you go to New Game Plus and you play the game over again but with all your powers.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can go back
Okay.
and redo it
Okay.
again.
Okay. Cool.
So it's not that big of a deal, but
I'll take my titty mouse pass. I'm Steve Marlin. Why do you only want Stephen Marlin's signature? What the fuck, man?
I think it's in a.
Oh, you can't have a dad. You can't have dad signatures on there, though.
I'm a dog dad. Steve got cats.
So you like,
I got cats, dogs, and kids.
ooh,
Damn.
The trifecta.
you got kids.
And
That's
a
right.
wife.
Ooh, that's real.
That's
That's
that
our show,
might be
folks.
that might be the hardest thing.
I can't. I'm hanging on to this leg. But
Go out, Mark. Jump with me.
I'm hanging on.
He said, "Nah, no dad's signature."
So
Yeah.
but the icons that I like the Phoenix
Wait,
one.
what do you write? Wait, what is your build? What are you running?
Wait. How
Fire
many
and more
icons?
fire and fire and fire.
Dude, all icons are available. You know who all the icons
No,
are?
I don't. Hold on.
They're
I'm
all
not
summons
saying.
in the game.
I'm not saying not to share. Can we just do it like in a certain order, please? How many icons do you have?
So you want me to name them because I don't know.
Okay, just go ahead.
So we all have Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rama.
Yep.
Garuda.
Ruda.
Titan.
Sweet.
Bahamut.
So you have 5.
Yeah.
Well, 6 because the 2 flames, but yeah, sure.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't really
Either.
count.
I'm with
them.
you.
So
I'm with you. I'm
that's
with
what
you.
I'm like, I don't know.
They're
If
they're mixed. They're
mixed, so that's the
together.
fire.
You can't have,
Yeah.
You can't have an extra.
It's-
you can't
it's-
have two categories.
It's out of the
taken up.
ordinary to have a second flame
Yeah.
icon. So I'm with you. Fire flame icon is
Because
constant.
they're icons, you can only have run 2 other moves, and they can either Phoenix or Ifrits. But
Yeah.
He said like Saga took
Flame on. Wow. Anyways,
That's
all
Anyway,
right.
what you
Now,
running?
favorite icon.
Favorite icon or what I'm running?
We can favorite, and then you can get into what you
He
use.
says, "See these dirts, Steve."
So I like.
I would have bought the game, but
See? Yeah, you know what you talking about.
I
We
was-
know Steve.
I was
dog.
still playing Diablo, and I'm
Yeah,
still playing
man.
that. I was like,
Steve only
Dude,
focuses
I
on
might-
one game at a time.
Want
Yeah.
to pick up the game, Steve? I can get you the deluxe edition, for $50 on QVC.
What?
Let
I
me
bought
know.
the deluxe.
How much you pay?
Let me know.
Quick.
$100. He paid $100, Steve. I get you for 50.
You whispering, but I'm right here.
I can hear nice body.
Yeah. He's like, talking on the mic, please. All right.
So
Favorite
I
icon.
I run Phoenix, Rama, and Titan.
Phoenix Rama Titan. You like Rama,
Wait, which one's Rama?
the lightning.
Oh, that
I hate the circle. I hate the circle button, the
the
special.
circle button.
I don't
is
use the circle.
Trash.
But the powers are dope. Don't get me wrong.
So-
you use Rama? He took my powers?
Titan is dope because that block is pretty nice.
You can block with Titan. You just. What the fuck?
Yeah,
100
yeah,
mark?
this, dude.
What? That's dope. I always wondered what Titan's powers would be. Are his powers dope? So the circle is a block?
Yeah, and then
Does it do damage?
The other thing, I use the one where he's like,
Oh, dang.
You gut punching him?
So
Yeah.
Titan is just socking people in the mouth and the
Yeah.
gut?
and then
So-
I also use the one where he's just like flips the earth.
Flips the
I
earth.
don't use that.
Flips the
I
table?
don't like that one. That
He's
was
flipping
The
tables?
only reason
Yeah,
why
it's like, how come every game
use
has like
that
a,
one
like a
is
Hulk does it in the
does a lot of
fucking Marvel vs.
damage to
Capcom
guys in
flipping
front of
earth?
you.
What'd you
It's
say?
like good AoE. It does a lot of damage. That's the only reason why I use it. I don't like the other moves.
I like the wind up one, and I like the.
See how both of you use Titan?
Yeah. Titan and Phoenix.
What?
Dude,
Okay. You don't use Bahamut? You say you have Bahamut,
Do you
right?
use the one where he like does the AoE? The big Phoenix one?
No.
You don't?
That's a good one. I like
Dude,
that right
so
now.
that one, I have it fully upgraded.
Doesn't it heal you?
So I have it fully upgraded, right? So
Yeah.
he's just like, you know how a lot of the story missions, they have the big groups of enemies?
Yeah.
I just dash in there, and you go,
Blow 'em up.
You go, rah! But then the upgraded one, he pushes them away for a second, and then he does a second one. And then it
Nice.
insta kills every single guy on the field. You get like
probably
that
going
times
to-
10 kill.
Probably gonna keep
thing.
that one.
That one is good.
I love that movie.
That one is fucking good.
I love that.
I don't use that one.
Okay.
I-
But is
And
it
then he's
so?
the wing uppercut.
So what's wrong with? So you have Bahamut. You have Bahamut's powers too right now.
Muhammad.
Why don't you use those?
Muhammad is sweet.
Why don't you use those?
I just haven't tried it yet.
You know,
okay.
you know how in Devil May Cry where you can get the guns and you
I
keep
never
people
played
in
Devil
the
May
air? You know how you get the guns and keep people in the air? Like you can juggle people?
Wait, so Bahamut's guns?
So Bahamut has this special move where you summon these little floating like spheres,
Yeah.
and if you use magic on a guy, the spheres like shoot like little minigun energy things.
If you use magic on the guy,
If
like
you- so
oh,
you use the
triangle.
triangle.
Okay. Yep.
So you can like juggle people with
Yeah.
those. So you can pop them on, switch to a different thing like
Yeah.
fire, and you can like do your like sword combos with the triangle, and they shoot
Yeah.
them and like keep them in the air and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Even if it's bad, or even if we continue to talk about it, and y'all tell me
It's-
Bahamut powers are bad or something, or it's not just optimal,
Muhammad.
I'm probably gonna do it anyway because I
switched
cannot wait.
out Garuda,
I can't wait.
even though I like the tornado.
Yeah.
The tornado is good, but it doesn't
Player
do a lot
versus
of damage.
environment. I ain't trying to fight the fucking environment, bro. Oh, you. So Blair, if you part of that, like, he is part of that generation that like
Thinks
the
the world's
PvP
flat.
shit. You know, that's disrespectful. That's mean. Anyways, you like
That
Too much
conversation
work.
is crazy.
yeah. This whole conversation is crazy. We used to play Overwatch. Yeah,
It was fun.
it was fun for a little bit, but then when Overwatch 2 came out, we realized they were trying to.
It was fun until they nerfed the dude I was playing.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That
It
shit
was fun until a new
Okay.
game came out.
You remember when you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
that platform that like circled the entire map and you just threw your turret up on there? it would just
Yeah.
be float. It would just be like floating
Yeah,
around
man.
like and people would be walking to your base and just be like,
Yeah.
and you get these random kills
It's
where you know
fucking
where you're near
Torbjorn
it.
got killed so and so. I'm like, how's Marlon racking up these kills? He's like over here with
You
me.
get play of the game
You
and
know?
he's not even near it.
Yeah.
I get
dead.
play of the game, I'm dead, and like my turret gets like 3 kills.
Blurver's asking you a question, though. Why you drink a Coke, bruh? Drink some beer like a man. Whoa. And then, yo, your boy chimed in on it. Damn, no chest hair.
So only men can drink Coke?
What?
No, I think he's saying.
So only men can drink beer?
I think he's saying you're a less.
He's like, be a man.
Less
Drink
of a
beer.
man for not drinking a beer, but I think you were right. Or no, you didn't. You weren't.
I didn't open it. I was over here snacking.
Oh, great! Here
That's
comes.
a dangerous jump. That's a dangerous jump, man. You saying something's only for men?
But here, what are you trying to say?
Marlon's more of like a Captain of Coke. Or
Yeah,
whiskey
Marlon's
and
more of a
Coke.
whiskey guy, dude.
Whiskey
well, females
or
can now
rum,
too.
Captain.
Andrew, what are you talking about?
Mm.
Anybody can drink.
Ooh, they're trying to get canceled. See, I'm careful with what I say. I'll skirt the line, but
Oh, yeah. So Bahamut, dude. So wait, none of y'all use any of the Ifrit powers?
No.
I like
those right now though.
The rush thing is kind of.
I use it right now. Is that bad? It actually, I think it's broken. It's like,
it does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage, but
and it like sucks in people. Have you realized that?
No.
Have you ever
Yeah,
tried it?
no,
It like
I've tried
it'll
it.
grab somebody.
I've tried
from,
it. It
I'm
grabs
like, this is
people
like a
and
little
puts them all
glitched.
in,
This is a little
and then it
glitched.
puts them through. The only reason
It like sucks. It sucks enemies in. Like I could be the guy I'm targeting. I'll obviously rush towards that guy, right? But it like if there's like a couple of guys around it, it'll like. It's like a magnet. It'll just pull them in. Like the graphics are broken. And I'm
But
like, that looks wrong.
the
Well,
only
when you
reason-
upgrade it, the radius gets bigger too.
Yeah, the only reason I don't like it is because I
It's hard to control.
don't want to have moves that are good for AoE and not good for single target, and I don't want to keep switching my moves over and over again.
It sucks enemies.
Before-
yeah, it
before
does,
battles.
It makes them weak at the knees.
Because like that move is cool, but if the boss like moves on you, or if you hit the joystick on accident, oh, you're not doing any damage.
Okay, yes.
That
On
that
enemies
sucks.
that don't move or
Yeah.
aren't like
Aren't staggered or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It does kind of like go past them or like
Yeah.
it like bounces off them.
Yeah.
That is kind of
So I use the Phoenix Wing thing,
Phoenix Wing thing is good.
and I use
Okay.
the Heat Wave thing.
The Heat Wave thing
Wave.
is okay.
wow. You still use the heat wave thing.
I use
That move's
the-
dope.
Because there's a lot of bosses that actually shoot projectiles,
Yeah,
and you counter with that. You shoot like 4 to 6 of them like right back at them.
that's dope. I might switch back to that. I took the heat wave thing off and started using the rush once I got Ifrit, but I might put it back
I
on
use
because
I just like the AoE because
Yeah.
it just kills everything
yeah,
instantly.
the Phoenix Wing thing though, I'm definitely keeping
Phoenix
that
Wing
on.
thing is just too
That's
good.
dope.
What did you think about the Dion thing?
Dion.
Where
Deion
he's in
Sanders.
his tent.
What?
Yeah, since we're
He lives in Saugatuck.
since
Yo!
since we're skirting lines with these clowns here.
So
He lives in Saugatuck.
somebody went.
If
He
wants
does. He
to
really?
defend his country.
He
That's
lives
fine.
in Saugatuck. Oh, what? I'm not even gonna ask that. Anyway,
I don't know.
Is the story still
it's
good or
fine
not?
because I know companies want to cater to everyone, but it's light enough to not make it like awkward or weird.
Okay.
I guess.
Do you think they just put it in there because last month was Pride Month?
No, I just think companies are trying to be
More inclusive.
respectful and more inclusive. Yeah, but it wasn't. So there's doing stuff like that, but making it like out of place, and there's doing stuff like that, like hinting it just enough for, it to be like, okay, yeah, this guy is this way or whatever, but then just leaving it at that and just finishing the story without like making it a huge deal.
Is the story still good?
The story's still
Yeah.
good. The story's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
It's literally
that honestly
like
doesn't even
30
impact
seconds.
anything.
It doesn't impact anything at all.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just 30 seconds. Okay.
Can you answer a question for me?
But my thing is, if you're gonna add that in,
Come on.
why are there no black people in the game?
Why are there
Okay.
no black people in the game?
So there's no black people in the game because if you made a game all about slavery and you put black people in the game, I think that's a bad look.
I'm not saying that black people have to be the slaves. I'm just saying, why are there no black people in the game?
But maybe the black people just shouldn't be bears.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Right, because the bearers are the slaves in this game. So,
But listen, everybody can be a bearer.
Andrew,
Though.
Andrew, no.
Who made this? Who made the game?
Square Enix.
But like what division?
Oh,
I I just,
That's important.
I mean, I could see where they wanted to avoid some controversy. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Because if everyone can be bearers, and why would they single out, be like, okay, we won't make these guys bearers, but why can't they be bearers too?
They just played it safe.
They played it safe. They played it safe. That's all there is to it. They just played it safe.
They could have done without.
I don't think it would have been a problem though. Do you? If the bearers are the people that serve.
Okay, we're in 2023, Mark. People are sensitive.
But if you have black people that were not bearers, and then black people that are, you're not necessarily discriminatory, right?
But those black people that are bearers, they're like, nah, they're super slaves. Literally.
I
They
just
can cast magic at this.
Yo, wait, what? I didn't realize what you wait.
It just takes one person.
Oh my gosh,
It just takes one person to say, "Look what Square Enix did. They made this guy a slave."
I get what you're
showing
saying.
a picture without any context,
what you're
and then
saying.
all of
I
a
get what
sudden
you're
somebody's gonna come up and be
A black bear surrounded by a bunch of white people. I get what you're saying. They're like, yo, this scene was a bad look.
I just think they played it safe. It's probably a good thing that they.
I mean, I think it's okay to teeter the line. Just don't have any scenes that look like that. Like, come on, be like conscious, right? I think it's okay to mix it, but just don't be crazy with it, right?
One person to just make that scene themselves.
One black slave and the company gets canceled.
That's kind of what what it would be, though.
It's what it would be. It's
what do you mean? Explain yourself then.
Super slaves?
You want to talk about this shit?
Well, see, that's the thing, Mark. You're a reasonable person. There's a lot of not reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
True.
There's a lot of things that we are like, that's dumb. Why would people care about that? But there's a lot of people outside of this room that would make it a big deal.
Oh, shit.
I thought you said they were fighting.
Yo, Steve's Cats is fighting. Yo, he ran.
Get his ass.
Yo, look at him. He said, I'm the big boss. I'm the big cheese around here. Get your ass back in the room. Oh, they kissing. Ew.
Aren't they both boys?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mark,
you're okay with that, but someone's gonna look at that and be like, "That's wrong."
Yeah, but they're not.
One of them.
Like, you like my ass? That's what he said. As he looked back, he's sniffing his ass. He looked back at him like, you like that?
Oh, he's about to slap him. Watch.
Oh. Are we cool yet? Or you hear that shit? They talking. That's dope. Anyways, y'all got gay cats. Yo.
Put it on the.
That's funny.
That's a fucking funny comment, dude. He said, you got gay cats. It's
I
like
think they're just talking. He said, if you don't stay in this room,
shut up.
if you don't stay in this room, I'll pimp slap you. Yo, he has, one of these cats has his paw up like this, like, yo, and he's holding it by his face, like, if you don't get your ass back in the room.
It makes me think of like, like when you beat like a level in Mega Man and you get like a new power.
Yeah.
It's like, you got gay cats.
I didn't know. I didn't mean to dance to it. I didn't know he was going to say that. I didn't know he was going to say that.
He was with it. He tried to get out of the car.
I did not know
he
he
was
was gonna
grabbing
say
for the unlock button and everything.
I said, yo, I'm out the door. He said,
So you got a pimp cat too? Damn.
yeah, he said, yo,
yeah, I think the game is sweet though.
Yeah.
Was that part needed in there for me? I could have done without it.
Yo, a good story is a good story.
But was it? It wasn't too much though.
It wasn't too much, but it was enough to make me like wonder like
This is the pimp one.
why that was needed.
It's like I said, it's 2023, dude. For some people, it's needed. Some people, it's not.
They played it safe.
I'm talking about the gay part, not the slave part. The slave part isn't really like that's like whatever. But like like what was it? Thor: Love and Thunder, where the fucking bumpy rock looking dude.
Oh yeah.
How they mate with guys by holding hands or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like that. It was stupid.
To each their own, bro.
They just say fucking it, make gay black slaves.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there were, but there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. That should be funny as well. Why would that be funny? I don't get it.
No,
But-
it's they shouldn't do that. That's that. Let's just leave it as it is. Not
Okay.
saying that you can't be a slave. Not saying you can't be. Oh, you shouldn't be a slave. Not saying you can't be black and gay.
Where are you taking this?
I have no clue.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I was saying, he was saying.
You think gay slaves would be more into whipping? So,
Holy.
so
That's what I was talking
the
about with the chat, dude.
icons.
Sometimes I just wish it was.
He
like
should
a
be
little-
banned. He should be banned for that. That was crazy. So the icon. So, is it fair to say that some of these icons, these powers in Final Fantasy 16, are just like significantly better than others? Or do they? Or can you make any build and be like?
I don't know about.
See, I don't think anything's better.
Yeah,
I would say I think they make it so that
they're interchangeable.
you can put your own playstyle in.
Okay.
Like certain people like to play games certain ways,
Yeah.
and this is pretty customizable for you to play however you want to play.
Okay.
Like if you watch Marlon play and do a fight, and you watch me play and do a fight, I
be
bet
different.
you they're completely different
That's
fights.
dope. That's dope. So, but is it fair? So, I feel like they've made it so the game is interchangeable. Like with like certain things, like you would have to max out everything, I guess, which would take a shit ton of points. But I don't know about y'all, but points come easy for me.
So points come easy.
Yeah, but
I would say the game is made to max out the moves that you're using because there's no point in maxing out everything in the.
But my
circle.
point is, I wouldn't know that I want.
But you can refund instantly.
Oh yeah, okay.
So what I do.
But once you max them out, they become interchangeable with the C button, the main shift move or whatever. So once I max the moves out, the goal, because once you max every move, I'm sure the max says that once this move is maxed out, you can interchange it with the different shifts, the different icons or whatever. It can be, you can move it to any part of the board you want, right? So if you max it out, if you max out the ones that you've been using, but you've been using them a certain way because you couldn't change it to a different element yet, once you max it out, is the point to start changing them around?
If
'Cause-
you want.
Okay.
It's all up to
No,
your play
just-
style, like
just use
however
fire.
you wanna.
Just fire. I mean, that's kind of it's fucked up because I feel
I
like they
wouldn't
made the
say-
fire one is like the best one because
I don't
no
think it's the
other
best.
ones have a dash.
I don't think it's the best
You
one.
play these types of games before, but you know, like a dash is very useful.
It's
Like,
useful.
The dash is extremely.
You
useful.
will
It's
never.
it's definitely
I've
not the
already.
best.
I understand why you say. I would never. There's no way I can replace the Phoenix.
I could,
dash is
I
just
could
too good.
I could replace Phoenix.
Oh
honestly.
really?
If you.
Oh.
Because
I see how
feel like
they.
If you do that, you have to run wind because then you'd have to run the pull.
Yeah, because
I
Garuda
don't
pulls
have
them
to.
in.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to do anything, but I'm saying like.
Because you could just
I get you can do whatever you
You
want.
could just
but
you could just like spam square and X and just lunge over
You
and over
can
again.
do lunge. You can lunge.
I would rather
Wait, square.
So
The only
square
one-
and X,
Oh, yeah, the
you
square. I
can
did
lunge,
unlock that
which
movie,
is
yeah.
like a dash. I guess.
the only thing that I don't want to remove is Titan.
Titan is good.
Is the block that
The
good?
block is cool. And if you're
It blocks boss
but-
moves too.
So if you're running the ring,
Not
we were
everything.
talking about running the ring where it tells you to hit R1.
yeah.
If you don't have to hit R1 if you're running Titan, you can hit circle instead, and it does like the parry block where you block them and then you do the damage to them.
Yo, that's kind of fire.
And it doesn't blast you away.
And then you can use that
You
ring
can't
spot.
block everything though.
You can take
You
the.
can block
Oh,
everything,
okay.
but
Hold on.
You can block most things.
most things.
But there's like
It's still pretty.
you know like
still
the
pretty cool.
turtle that like spins
Yeah.
and does like multiple hits. You
Yeah.
can't block that. Or if something is like too big or it's
Yeah.
like unblockable, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
certain like laser beams and stuff.
And yeah,
But-
it's less mobile, but everything's trying to kill me anyway, so it's gonna come to me.
True.
I think the circle is just too.
I could
big, though.
replace Phoenix with the wind pull. Do you play Final
No,
Fantasy
he
16?
doesn't.
That's
I
what
don't.
Josh
I think.
said.
I think the
That's what I
Phoenix.
said.
I
He
think.
doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think the wind one is probably the worst one though so far.
What?
I
Garuda's
don't like
dope.
that one. I replaced it.
I think it's Alpha.
Garuda's like I like her little, the little slash, the multiple slash ones.
I like that
You like
because
that until you get the Titan punch.
Okay. I
It's
might.
the
I mean,
Titan-
out of Rama and out of Rama, Phoenix, and Garuda, once I get Titan, I'm probably gonna replace Garuda.
I
The
think
pull is cool though. The pull, I like the pull.
so.
I might replace Rama.
The pool is
honestly.
cool because if there's a lot of flying bats and stuff, it's
Yes.
pretty nice because you can pull them
Yes.
down,
Especially if you are a Devil May Cry 4 fan. Like that's literally out of Devil May Cry 4. It's the
Okay,
Devil
the
Bringer.
pull. That's dope.
It's Nero's.
I like it.
His arm does that.
If I'm being honest, Titan.
Is it
Did
like
you get
Death
Titan
Grip?
next? Titan's the fourth one you get. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
pretty
replace. I'm gonna replace Rama with Titan.
But we didn't even tell you about the the best Bahamas.
Oh yeah. Okay. What's the best? Oh, come on. What? You have it.
You
It's
grow,
Titan.
You grow wings, and
What?
you do a laser beam. that
Oh
you
yeah, the
just charge.
Giga Flare.
Yeah.
Wait for
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
So
So he just like grows wings. He's just like, oh, he's like, ah.
Wait, that's
and
a
then you can
move.
it.
That's like a
Yeah.
R1 square move.
Yeah, R1. Yeah, yeah.
it's fine. I haven't really tested it yet. I've only tested the Mega Flare and
This circle's kinda
fucking
cool, too.
fire. What's
yeah,
his, wait,
I've
what's
only tested the circle.
what's
which
Bahamut
is-
circle?
The circle is it kind of like gets charges, and then if you release it, you grow wings and you kind of float around as like stuff's like shooting at the enemy.
But I have to hold it down.
No,
No,
you
you
once
just
you
go
just
into
you
it
go
and it
into
just
it and it
shoots.
starts,
Yeah, it just starts.
and you have to not get hit, and it starts charging.
Okay.
If you dodge at the proper time, it charges quicker.
Okay.
And once it gets max charge, you let it go and it just rains down around you.
Yep,
That's fire.
It's actually light, but
it's like. Have you been upgrading your swords as you go too?
Yeah. You have
yeah,
to. Right?
I just use
You
that
don't have to.
Excalibur one though.
Oh.
Yeah, so you went and hunted the beast and got the Excalibur stuff.
Is that a side quest?
One's a side quest, one you have to find on your own.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you use the hunt board, but
What do you think of that S rank big guy,
that's right, big guy.
the level 45 one?
I probably didn't fight him.
Oh,
Do you
Are
get
you
something
doing
cool?
all the hunt board stuff? Oh, I haven't done all of the hunt board.
Oh, the
stuff.
hump board
I was
stuff.
only doing the ones where I needed materials to make the sword, and that was it. Or if I ran
Yeah,
into
I'm
it.
telling you, Blurf, this is like probably the first Final Fantasy game for me anyway. Well, I think it does say M for mature. It is gory, dude. It's real.
I like this
wait.
main
They
character.
finally
Wait,
recognized that
did you-
the audience grew up.
Did you see the cutscene
You know?
with the king and
He was getting his
Ultima?
week. What?
Mhm.
Oh,
Where,
that
where
too.
she had her
yeah,
leg
sounds-
over her
sounds-
shoulder or
sounds
whatever?
crazy.
And he started changing,
It's-
and then he turned into fucking Vin Diesel. I was like, oh,
That shit.
I was like, oh wait, isn't she? Oh wait, he's definitely. Oh, this is some shit right now.
Are you kidding me?
And then-
It's a crazy fucking cutscene.
And then you
bro.
figure out what he has, and I was like, oh, I thought the other guy had it, because that
No.
dude didn't make it. That dude got fucking Mark harpooned.
Mark Harpoon.
It was a dragon lance.
Oh, okay.
Dude, all I know is
This game is raunchy sometimes. dude.
dude, yo, she was naked. She had her leg up over her shoulder.
They showed this.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is the greatest. Yo,
But
this
then,
is.
but then she turned into something else that was not so nice.
No, stop.
Like,
Stop.
like man titties.
Yo, he co-signed. Look, I'm
So
just
it's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I like
Then
it.
she turned into something weird, like straight out of The Boys.
strap-ons.
No, like,
Strap-ons ripped for her
his
pleasure?
mom. Like his mom.
What? Ew. No.
That was
He
that was
upside
that was
down.
the most revealing one too, where you got like the full frontal, not the full
yo.
frontal, because the hair was ever so gently placed in the proper areas.
Man. Isn't that crazy
don't
how
see any
they
titty
like
balls.
society considers that?
balls.
Wow, that's crazy. Society considers
No long
like,
riders.
as long as you cover the nipples, like, but the majority of the titty is like titty. So just because you cover the nipple doesn't mean I didn't see the rest of the titty. But why is the nipple valued so highly? I guess is my
It's the last
piece of the
thing
puzzle?
that's uncovered.
so like wait, the picture you just described, because the tips of her hair covered the nipples, you still saw the rest of the titty.
It covers.
It's still revealing. right?
It covers a lot of it. So
It's
you
a
get
little bit more than that.
you get like
So the nipple is just like the golden, the good, like
Yeah, exactly.
It covers,
that means you've seen
it
everything.
covers like 33%.
That
nipple is a lot small.
so
No, like
it's
it's like her hair is like really long.
Oh,
It
it
goes
covers
all
like a lot of
the
the
way
titty.
down, Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was gonna say.
Gotcha.
It covers up a fair amount, but if you're at the point where you're seeing the nipple,
It's the
you've
nipple,
seen the
bro.
whole titty.
Yeah, but
Unless
Yeah.
there's an asterisk there.
Okay.
If you have long riders and they're dragging on the ground. Rug burn.
And that's a good spot too.
so catch us.
We
on
didn't even talk about
Sunday.
Diablo, man.
We
Damn.
didn't. Fuck it. He's talking about
I
long.
want to talk about this fucking season, man.
We can talk about next week, though. Catch us on Sundays. He's the last piece of the puzzle.
Well, they said they're gonna be talking about it on the 6th, so that's when they're gonna announce the release date for the season and the theme of it and whatnot.
Okay. We'll catch you next
So
time.
we'll have more info.
Yeah, we'll have more info. I'm not reading that shit. Catch us next Sunday at 6:30 on Twitch or on Tuesdays
Sparking on the
at
ground.
the Ass
dude.
Crack of Dawn, dude. Steve uploads these on the YouTube channel, dude. Or
Shit.
Don't forget to subscribe over
yeah,
there.
subscribe over there, man. We know y'all enjoy that shit. Or
And if you want to make the chat a little bit more
yeah, can we just let's have some
Reasonable.
progressive conversations, you know? Damn.
These were progressing.
All right, man. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Hey, keep them titties off the ground.